Easter coming up. We're less than a week away, right? It's a Sunday.
Yep, it's a Sunday.
Lots of people doing the classic Easter activities like dyeing eggs. And I've got one woman that has gone viral for, I guess, all the wrong reasons. This is crazy. This woman has gone viral for dyeing eggs in her toilet.
Oh my gosh, this is disgusting.
So here's the thing, and I guess I understand why she went viral. I also understand why she did it in the toilet. She puts all of the hard-boiled eggs in the toilet, okay? She adds food coloring. She adds vinegar and baking soda, which makes it fizz up, right?
Yeah.
And so then what's left, once that all kind of dies down, is a bunch of tie-dye dyed eggs, which, I mean, the end result looks pretty cool if you just didn't know where it came from.
Yeah, if you zoomed in a little bit and didn't see that it was a toilet and thought it was a regular bowl.
If she just handed somebody one of these eggs, that they'd be pretty impressed.
Yeah.
They'd be like, how did you manage this? But then if I was her, I wouldn't want to tell them. I wouldn't want to be like, well, it's been in my toilet.
Yeah, nope. I do not approve of this being the spot that you decide to dye eggs. I also don't know if I approve of dyeing eggs right now. We have an eggs problem right now.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, like, what a flex for her to just be able to.
That's a lot of eggs.
That is a carton of 18 eggs, I believe, at least. And that's not, she put more than that in this toilet.
Oh, yeah.
So this woman's got money.
She's rich.
Loaded.
Yeah. This is a sign. This is a status symbol.
Yeah.
Is the eggs.
Yeah. She's got some money and she's putting it to use by dyeing eggs in her toilet. But I mean, you know what they say though, that like, oh, there's more germs on your dish sponge than there is in your toilet or whatever. So maybe it's not as bad as we actually think.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd agree with that, but I just feel like overall it's just not a good look. I mean, maybe she did it for clicks. Maybe she did it for rage bait. I know that's a big thing on TikTok is rage baiting people. So you do something that's absolutely absurd just to get angry comments, which drive engagement. Because, you know, when you comment on a video, it continues to play again and again and again in the background on one of those apps. And so that just helps it out even more by doing something ridiculous like this.
The comments are good. Maddie Moo 01 says, I showed this to my therapist and now he's in therapy.
Oh, no.
I'm definitely not into dyeing eggs. I don't know if this really makes me upset. I'm also wondering, would this dye the toilet?
Oh,
Is your toilet going to be permanently tie-dyed now? And is that a feature or a bug?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that something you want? Maybe that's what she wanted. That was the end goal.
This wasn't about the eggs at all.
It was all about the tie-dye toilet.
All about the tie-dye toilet. And the eggs are just a fun byproduct.
While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.